DevOps is a cultural and technical movement that emphasizes the collaboration between software developers, dev, and IT operations teams, ops, to automate and streamline the process of software delivery and infrastructure changes. It aims to establish a continuous cycle of development, integration, testing, deployment, and monitoring to bring products to market faster and more reliably. By fostering a culture of shared responsibility, enhanced communication, and rapid feedback, DevOps seeks to eliminate traditional barriers and bottlenecks, ensuring that software can be reliably released at any time. The essence of DevOps is about breaking down silos, improving transparency, and achieving faster, more efficient, and higher quality software releases. The 3 ways. The DevOps 3 ways principles form the foundational concepts that outline the core objectives and practices of DevOps. They guide how organizations can improve their workflow, feedback, and continuous learning. The first way, known as the principle of flow, and sometimes as systems thinking, emphasizes the streamlining of work from development to operations, ensuring that it moves smoothly and swiftly across the entire value stream. The idea is to reduce the lead time for changes to be deployed, which can be achieved by automating build and deployment processes, maintaining smaller batch sizes, and continuously integrating changes. This principle encourages a focus on reducing inefficiencies and identifying bottlenecks so that software can be delivered more rapidly. The second way revolves around the principle of feedback. This is about creating a loop where information flows in the opposite direction, from operations to development. By continuously monitoring applications and infrastructure, teams can quickly detect and respond to problems, ensuring that issues are identified and addressed as early as possible. This feedback loop fosters improved team communication and collaboration, leading to quicker resolutions and better overall quality. Lastly, the third way is the principle of continuous learning and experimentation. This emphasizes the importance of creating a culture where experimentation is encouraged and learning from successes and failures is valued. By fostering an environment of continuous improvement, organizations can adapt and innovate more quickly, ensuring they remain competitive and resilient in the face of changing demands. In essence, the 3 ways weave together the threads of efficient workflow, responsive feedback, and ongoing learning to craft the fabric of DevOps culture and practices. Scrum and DevOps. DevOps and Scrum both stem from the desire to improve software development processes, making them more efficient, adaptive, and collaborative. When you look at the DevOps 3 ways principles and Scrum together, you see that they complement each other in various aspects. Starting with the first way, the principle of flow in DevOps emphasizes code smooth and rapid progression from development to operations. In Scrum, this is echoed by the emphasis on delivering potentially shippable increments at the end of each sprint. Both DevOps and Scrum aim for a consistent and continuous flow of value. By integrating DevOps practices within a Scrum framework, teams can ensure that the increment is developed and ready for deployment, bridging the gap between software creation and its delivery to end users. The second way, the principle of feedback in DevOps, is about ensuring a feedback loop from operations back to development. Scrum inherently operates on feedback loops. The daily Scrum, sprint review, and sprint retrospective are all events that facilitate feedback on various levels. The daily Scrum focuses on daily progress, the sprint review provides input on the increment, and the sprint retrospective focuses on the Scrum team's processes. By integrating DevOps monitoring and alerting tools, the Scrum team can also gain immediate feedback on the operational aspects of their product, ensuring that they build resilient and scalable solutions. Finally, the third way of DevOps, emphasizing continuous learning and experimentation, aligns well with Scrum's inspection and adaptation principles. Scrum promotes a culture where teams regularly reflect on their performance through sprint retrospectives and look for ways to improve. By incorporating the DevOps mindset of experimentation and learning, Scrum teams can further enhance their agility, trying out new tools, practices, or processes and learning from both their successes and failures. The DevOps 3 ways principles and Scrum can intertwine to create a holistic approach to software development and delivery. While Scrum addresses the iterative development of product increments, DevOps ensures that these increments can be delivered, operated, and monitored efficiently, providing a comprehensive lifecycle perspective.